it's not a cookie cut like answer. Like you have to really put yourself in the psychological journey of the avatar you're trying to sell to and be like, what would make sense for that person to purchase? What would make sense? How many times do they have to see me? If it's a consulting thing, that's different. Yeah, they just want to see a bit of brand, top of funnel, and the bottom of funnel, they can book a call. But if you're at events, hospitality, if you're booking out speaking engagements, if you're a healthcare person, if you're a finance guy, if you're a buyer's agent, you're a broker, generally speaking, it's leads. But for a personal brand, public speaker, it's not going to be leads. You know? What's up, Bernie? I'm going to spend 5 more minutes with you guys. Alvin said 10K pieces of content per day. People, you're watching the next Ty Lopez right now. Big respect to Ty Lopez. I'm not Ty Lopez, but that's the big dog. JD said, your voice sounds so nice, so dummy. I appreciate it, man. One love. Alvin said, do you plan to change location from Australia and operate in another place, etc. Dubai? I understand where that question comes from. I wouldn't say it's my focus, but I am open to information because I know the bigger my business gets, the more I will have to be intentional about my residence. But I have a lot more to do in Australia before physically relocating. But this year, I am looking to finally travel again, because last year the goal was to be more boring. I think I successfully pulled that off. I think that benefited me and that allowed me to focus. This year, it's to, just compound really and go to that next level. And I understand that if I do that, that might take me to different residences overseas. But yeah, Dubai, because of a lot of things Albin said. Dubai is for a lot of things, but it's not for me necessarily just Dubai. Like, sometimes you have to look at where the next trend is. And I think Dubai is the current trend. But, there's even certain taxes that are in Dubai now that weren't there 3 years ago. So I'm open, but sometimes you have to just try and figure out what should you use, the knight or is it the bishop on the chessboard? Because I feel like Dubai is like, for someone that's making the kind of revenue I'm making, Dubai is like the easy, like you can just move the pawn forward, like that makes sense. But moving one step forward on the chessboard doesn't cover as much ground as the bishop, because bishop can go diagonal all the way to the cross of the other board. So yeah, I'm taking my time, but I'm looking at the full map. When did business start feeling real? Definitely in 2023. When I started working with you, Alvin. I started working with you properly. You and some other people. 2023 was like, I've got an organization. Like I've got a real organization, like it's a proper company, not a sole proprietorship, tax, like we have systems. But yeah, now I feel like if God wills it, we're at the precipice of building an empire. And that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up there. Nice, short, and simple. I appreciate you guys. It's freaking the second last week of May. Turn me up. It's about to be an exciting year ahead. I appreciate you guys. Let's take it to another level. Let's go!